Hello, good evening, and welcome to our little chat show. We are going to be talking about the shows we watch on television. Each week, some we watch every week, some are on Netflix and streaming services, so we can binge watch them, and watch every episode. All right, so we promised you that one of the shows that we are going to be talking about was Eels. Eels is on Stars, and if you have Stars, you can watch it. And yeah, basically, Eels is a wrestling show. Um, it surrounds a small town family, right? That as a wrestling show that they are trying to make popular. They are trying to grow it. They are trying to expose the wrestlers that they have. They're trying to become big, fabulous, and famous. Let's just call it that. Alrighty. So Eels stars Stephen Amell, and he plays Jack Spade. Alexander Ludwig, he plays Ace Spade. And there are two brothers who are running the DWL, that's the Duffy Wrestling League, and they are really trying to turn it into something. The younger brother is a little more ambitious and want to get out of the small town business. He wants to break into the big time. He wants to be able to be a star. He wants to be a face. So they're in the wrestling business. Let me see if I'm correct. There are two terminology. There is the face and then the eels. This show is called, as I said, Eels. So he's gonna tell you quickly what an eel is. I said it Heels, right? Eels. It's not about shoes. It's about a wrestling a family, and he's gonna quickly explain what Eels is.
A heel is a bad guy in the wrestling business, a bad guy or the man that's going to antagonize the face. The face is a good guy who's all about the people, loved by all the crowd. They cheer for him, and they have a feel-good moment. Works to get the crowd into the matches or the event. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. Well, Ace Spade, that's the younger brother. He wants to be a face because he thinks he should be a face because he's a good person, he's kind, he's this, but in reality, he's a eel through and through in real life. So, him trying to pretend that he's a face is ridiculous because he's just an eel. In his real life, in the ring, all through and through the show. He's terrible. I hate him. Do you like Ace?
Oh, I think Ace is what all heels in indie, like very outside promotions are. Very emotional, and he takes his emotions and puts them in the ring.
Which he shouldn't do.
Causing him to do very, very outlandish, ridiculous things in the ring. Like, he just needs to control himself more, and if he wants to do this, I don't think he should do this because we've seen we've watched the show more, so we've seen where it's leading to. But I think the actor does a good job of portraying this.
Yes, the actor is he does a really does a really good job. Stephen Amell, you know him from Green Arrow. Was it Green Arrow, right?
Just Arrow.
Oh, it was just the Arrow. Oh, I don't know. Well, you knew him from the Arrow. He was on the Arrow, and he plays
Jack Spade.
He plays Jack Spade, the brother, and he's actually the face.
No,
isn't he the face?
He's supposed to be the heel as well, but I don't really know where they're gonna put him because he was the heel when they started, and they turned Ace heel, so I don't know where that puts him.
Okay, if he might be the face because he's the one with the belt. So I thought he was, well, I might Well, he went up in the face. Well, he's the head of the entire show. He's the person in charge of everything. He's trying to push the show. He's trying to grow the show. He's trying to turn it into something profitable. And that might have something to do with the fact that his father started it. And he's just trying to keep the show going in memory and honor of his father. And he's the person, he literally does everything. He's the manager, he's the cleaner, he's the film guy, he's the referee. He does everything in this little family show. He also writes the scripts. He does the filming. He is 100% invested and passionate about making this family business go. And to back him up, we have Mary McCormack. She plays Willie Day. Trust me, Willie Day takes no prisoners. Willie Day is a fabulous backup manager. What do you want to say?
Oh, I had nothing for Willie Day.
I love Willie. I think she's the literal. Mary McCormack is just killing this role. I love her. I love her in all of her shows that I've seen her in. I love that when she played the U.S. Marshal. I watched that show every single solitary week when she was on that. She's just so good. So she's the edge. She makes some of the decisions with Jack Spade, and she help him out. She keeps everybody in their place. She does the ring. She really helps him out. And trust me, they are ably backed up by Chris Barr. And if you watch True Blood, you will remember that gentleman who played the sheriff in True Blood. And Chris Barr is killing this role. I think he looks not big wild Bill. He's just killing it. I think if not, you watch the show for nothing else, Wild Bill is a real good attraction. All right, and a couple of other persons who are on the show also is Alan Maldonado. He plays Rooster, and if you watch Blackish, he was Curtis on Blackish. James Harrison is also another wrestler, and he played Apocalypse on this show. And Trey Tucker plays Bobby Payne. Bobby Payne is such a sweet guy. Oh my goodness. He's brand new to the wrestling world, and you can see them, everybody rallying around him, training him, teaching him the move, trying to help him out. That's such a beautiful side to all this wrestling and this what you would expect to call infighting that would have happened. It's just amazing. It's just an amazing show. So it had 8 episodes. It has been renewed and it's available to watch on Stars, and you can watch it anytime. All right, that's Eels. It's a fabulous show. You won't miss it. It's so good they renewed it for the 2nd season, as I said. All right, let me give you a couple shows that I have been watching on the network. I'm watching them on, and I think I would hope you would go and check them out. I really, 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 really think these are worth watching. All right. Number 1 is I Am All Girl, and it's on Netflix. It's a powerful movie. It's a police procedural, and it's about girls who were trafficked, and one of them has grown up now, and she has turned into a vigilante, and she's hunting down all the men who did terrible deeds to her. And she is also trying to lead the police to them while she's doing it. So powerful. Such a powerful movie. If you can, give it a watch. It's on Netflix. I Am All Girls. Another show is Really Love on Netflix. It's a love movie. It's a romance. Yes, let's call it a romance. It's an artist who is pursuing his dreams, and he has to turn in some paintings on time. But just as he's getting ready to buckle down to do his painting, he meets a young lady, and yeah, it's very hard to work while you're busy falling in love. So that that creates a couple problem in it. So it's a really deep emotional romance movie. So if you can give it a watch also. It stars Michael Ealy and Natori Norton, who is also appearing on Queens right now. It also stars Koti Sorebor, and I'm not gonna try and murder that lady's name, but it's on Netflix also. I watched a really lovely movie on, it's a little weird movie on Amazon Prime. It's called The Electrical Life of Louis Wayne. This is it's a true story of the eccentric artist who started taking pictures of cats. He painted a lot of cat pictures, and that enabled um, a wider audience, sorry, falling in love with cats and cats in pictures, and they started a cat society and stuff like that. It stars Benedict Cumberbatch, and it's available on Amazon Prime right now for viewing. Another movie is Yara. he's like what? It's it's an Italian movie, and a young girl has gone missing in Yara, and when they started the investigation, they couldn't find her. They couldn't find anything about her. They didn't know where she disappeared to, and so the detective is working all the angles. She's trying all the clues. So she's in search of this missing girl. So I thoroughly enjoyed Yara. It's a quick, it's a hour and something minutes, and they take you back to the search for Yara and what the prosecutor had to do to get a conviction in the case. All right, so Yara, a great watch. And my free network Crackle has a great Not Christmas, so go check it out. Crackle, totally free streaming service. It's streaming right now on Crackle. A great Not Christmas. Alrighty, so those are all the shows I watched this week. So if you would like to watch any of those, go check them out. They are pretty good. I enjoyed every single one of them. Alrighty, so that's our little show for today. Be well, be blessed, and I'll see you next time. All of these were Netflix shows. Did you watch anything on Hulu?
Oh no, I haven't watched anything. The new Marvel show, I think it's called Iron Monkey or something like that, but it just came out, I believe, yesterday.
On Hulu?
On Hulu, it's a Hulu original. I will be checking that out and giving you my thoughts on that show
Next week. Alright. Thanks for watching.